So I know that everybody wants to get in early and we all want to get rich, right? And we all feel like those Wall Street gurus who can call every good project there is and only make gains. However, this couldn't be farther from the truth. Now, if you have the golden formula on successful private sales and how to find projects early, then be sure to leave a comment. But if that's not you, then this video is for you, because today we will be talking about the private sales I've entered and what has come from them. The first private sale I had the opportunity of entering was that of Soulchicks. And the name sounds like a meme coin, but it isn't. It's actually a play-to-earn crypto game which is built on Solana, and they built their game around these Soulchick NFTs. Now, I invested 5,000 euros because I was super excited to finally be early and didn't want to miss on all those gains I've heard other people talk about. Well, a long story short, I never saw any investment back and the token became worthless because it turned out to be a bust. Now, the Soulchicks token has been officially rebranded as the Universal and Utility Token Cathian that will be used across the entire Cathian ecosystem. Now, the main aim of rebranding Soulchicks and starting a new ecosystem is to create a bridge with the major blockchains. It's worth much less than what it was, and I deem that investment to be a lost cause. So far in this video we're down 5,000 euros. Now, another project I've invested in is BeamSwap. And the minimum entry back then was 500 euros, and having learned from Soulchicks, I didn't want to blindly invest too much. Now, BeamSwap is a decentralized exchange with an automated market maker on the Moonbeam chain and with various other features that they offer, so like yield farming, bridge, faucet service, launchpad, zero pools, and there's actually something for everyone who is looking for DeFi on the Moonbeam chain. Now, to my knowledge, the team is still building, but currently my investment is worth only around 160 euros, which means that I'm down 340 euros on this investment. Now, the next project is ElodDEX. Now, what's good to know is that it's a DEX on Algorand, and Algorand is a cryptocurrency protocol providing pure proof of stake on a blockchain. Now, Algorand's native cryptocurrency is called Algo, and like I said, ElodDEX is a highly decentralized exchange with the order book completely on the Algorand blockchain itself. Now, the DEX is currently under maintenance, so in other words, my investment is lost again, which is another 500 euros. So far we're down 5,840 euros, but let's move on to the next project because this isn't all. Now, the next project is EarnGuild, and what EarnGuild provides is this: a marketplace for the sale and rental of play-to-earn NFTs, coaching for new players, an exchange for game tokens, fiat gateways with an EarnGuild MasterCard, and lastly, credit scores for players. Now, EarnGuild is a decentralized autonomous organization, and every player holds Earn tokens, and that gives them power and a voice over their guilds. Now, in this whole GameFi narrative, that sounds nice, right? Well, it's not. The project is dead, so that's another 500 down the drain. We're seeing a conclusion here, right? And then the next project is the League of Ancients. Now, the outcome of this project really surprised me, to be honest. We could buy NFT capsules that had like legendary and mythical stuff in them, and then the token would be airdropped as well as rewards. Now, League of Ancients is a multiplayer online battle arena game, and their aim was to create a unique MOBA game with the advantages that the blockchain technology brings with it. Now, long story short, the team just disappeared, so we all basically got rugged. Now, the private sale group wasn't able to get in touch with the team of the game, and even though it appears the token is still tradable, it's actually worthless. So that's another loss of around 2,000 euros in total for me due to the capsule NFTs. And with what seemed a solid team behind it, I really wanted to do things differently this time. So I did my research, talked to a few people, and Parallel Chain seemed a good bet. Now, Parallel Chain is a dual blockchain ecosystem powered by two layer 1 blockchain networks, the Parallel Chain Mainnet and the Parallel Chain Enterprise. Now, the Parallel Chain Mainnet is a dedicated proof of stake open source platform that is suitable for building decentralized Web 2 and Web 3 interoperable blockchain applications. And Parallel Chain Enterprise is a business native permission blockchain that supports decentralized enterprise solutions that feature stronger privacy, scalability, and compliance features. Now, the project appears not to be active anymore, even though there's still some trading going on. It's actually available on KuCoin and Gate.io. Now, the current value value left for me is 10 bucks, which means I'm down another 490 euros. And before we move on to the next part of this video, I want to remind you all that I'm not a registered financial advisor. My videos are meant to be educational and entertaining only, so you need to make sure you always do your own research and only invest money you're willing to lose, because even though you can gain a lot in crypto, you will most likely lose it all. And I guess I didn't have to mention that again, because we are now figuring out how incredibly unlucky you can get with private sales. Now, in the event that you do become filthy rich with private sales, for instance, it's important that you safeguard your crypto, and the best way to do this is by using hardware wallets. Now, my choice of hardware wallet is Tangent because it's so convenient. All you need is your phone and a card to be able to utilize the hardware wallet. I've actually made a dedicated review on it, which I'll link down below as well. Be sure to check it out, and if you do want to buy that hardware wallet, be sure to use my coupon code, because that will give you another 10% off, which just saves you some money. Okay, let's move on to the final two projects. So there are two more projects I've invested in. Now, both are in the GameFi narrative, which is incredibly hot right now. Now, the previous projects were around 2021 and 2022, which were all around the bull market. Now, these next two projects are different from the previous ones, and let me start with Mirria. Mirria is a layer 2 blockchain platform focused on gaming and NFTs, offering scalability and efficiency on the Ethereum network. Now, they have a few games which are developed in-house, but plenty of more games which are present on their platform. And these games are mostly developed by third parties. Now, they have over 2 million player wallets created and offer scalable L2 solutions. And with their Mirria L2, minting is actually free. So that means that the game community can transact without worrying about gas cost ever again. Now, my investment in Mirria is a node, which at the time was around 5,000 euros. And the node gives me daily rewards and will continue to do so for many years. Now, at first, there weren't a lot of nodes sold and the rewards were higher, so that was actually very good. And now that Mirria has become more popular and a higher demand has risen, the rewards have dropped as well. However, overall, at this moment in time, I've my initial investment back because the price did around a 10x after launch, and that definitely helped. So let's say that at this moment in time, I break even with the node, and if you're invested in the node, I'll leave a referral in the description. Either way, all of this means that I'm still down 8,830 euros. But we have one project left, which is MAAEXED. Now first, let me enter a segment of where I explain what MAAEXED is. MAAEXED Games is a groundbreaking decentralized game studio and layer 1 aiming to disrupt the 500 billion gaming industry by combining the very best of both the Web 2 and Web 3 industry. They have 32 playable PC and mobile games, which is the largest library of studio games in the entire space. All the games will be interconnected to each other and allow players to share in the advertisement revenues generated. Just for context, Candy Crush generated 20 billion in revenue from just one game, so this can be a very lucrative opportunity for passive income for all involved. They are targeting 3 billion non-Web3 gamers by providing an easy two-click login system with automated creation of gaming wallets. Gamers focus on having fun and do not need to know anything about blockchain, wallets and NFTs. These are only optionally introduced at the end when players need to save progress or cash out. The games they have developed and published over the past few years are currently being tested on Google Play or their own launcher, MAAEXED Play. Taking inspiration from projects such as Gala Games and ElodDEX, their objective is to significantly increase token utility, enhance community engagement and a balanced GameFi economy. So currently I'm involved in two ways, right? One is that I've purchased their node in the pre-sale myself, and then secondly is that I'll be rewarded vested tokens from the marketing pool. Now the reason for that is because I have been working with them from the start, and the reason I've actually bought something myself is because I have faith in this project to do very, very well with the node that they release at the right time, because currently GameFi is hot and will remain hot throughout the bull run, but a project that hasn't launched won't benefit from it. Now last week I've uploaded a video on their alpha gameplay, so be sure to check it out if you're curious, and they also didn't have their TGE yet. So currently, personally, I have no idea what this project will render me. However, if we look at their development, the narrative that they're in and the fact that they were able to build throughout the entire bear market and are still here makes me bullish on this project. Now if you're interested in a node for MAAEXED, then be sure to check the description down below for my referral link to get some additional discounts. Right. So in conclusion, not everything is as great as it sounds, right? Sure, maybe it was bad luck, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't all that. The next time you hear people talk about doing 10x and 100x on a private sale, just know that there are probably a lot of fails before that and will come after that. I just wanted to create this video and share with you my own experiences in regards to pre-sales. It's also the reason why I decided not to invest in pre-sales myself anymore. Now that my YouTube channel is growing, I'm getting more and more offers, but I'm actually declining most of them. For the simple reason that I do not want to endorse projects on my channel that turn out to be a rug pull, a slow rug, or a cash grab. Now, if you're here because you want to get rich quick, then this is not the place for you. But if you're here because you want to be early for projects with a high potential, then be sure to subscribe. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Doei!